Kourtney Kardashian's fans are concerned for her relationship with Travis Barker after uncovering details about his past. Kourtney Kardashian, star of The Kardashians, has a history of falling madly in love and choosing to wed a partner who hasn't always been devoted to his wife. Even though Travis might have changed, Kourtney has a type. The majority of the new Hulu series viewers want the best for Kourtney, who went through a lot while dating Scott Disick. She used to adore Scott the same way she does now that she loves Travis. Travis seems like the perfect partner because he is charming, smart, successful, and handsome, but there are signs that he might be too good to be true. It's enough to say that Travis lived life before he proposed to Kourtney. Being the drummer for Blink-182, which made him a rock god, yet he has also survived an aircraft accident that left him traumatized forever. He has experienced the most extreme highs and lows imaginable. Travis is also no stranger to marriage. The reality series Meet the Barkers chronicled his difficult but exhilarating marriage to his ex-wife Shanna. He authored a book after his marriage to Shanna broke down, and in it, he was very candid about the numerous women he had cheated on his wife with. Although he is currently Kourtney's genuine love, previous behavior is the best predictor of future behavior. Therefore, some fans of the Kardashians are unsure whether he will remain faithful to Kourtney. Travis cheating would undoubtedly ruin Kourtney since she does fall so deeply in love with him. First sign of all. We can't talk about red flags and Kourtney and Travis's marriage without bringing up the elephant in the room. In October 2022, Travis's old memoir made a comeback, and it doesn't bode well for him. It contained some fairly damning proof that revealed his intense affections for Kim Kardashian back in the day. Barker recalled in his memoir, "I was having a blast and was happy to let the world know it. I kept on secretly checking out Kim, telling assistant Lil Chris, I don't care if she's the closet girl, she's freaking hot." Shanna, the ex-wife of the Blink-182 drummer, has previously accused Kim of being a homewrecker. She claimed that Kim was the primary cause of the couple's breakup and that the musician had an affair with the reality star. One Kourtney Kardashian fan wrote on Reddit, "After all that cheating, I just don't think they're going to last." He openly brags about it in his memoir. Is this the first red flag in the connection, or is this only the beginning? The second indication is his admission of sex addiction. Travis covered a wide range of subjects in his biography, including admitting to a sex addiction and living his best life in the wake of a terrifying plane crash. He summarized everything by saying, "I did so many awful things with my genitals," in an interview for his memoir with Salon in 2015. Whether or not he was wearing a wedding band, Travis has dated several women. Naturally, his ex-wife Shanna accuses him of having an affair with Kim Kardashian, but he and Kim reject her allegations. Even though people tend to become more relaxed as they get older, he might still cheat on Kourtney. He has provided enough details about his perspective on relationships and sex to leave some ominous hints that trouble could be approaching. As a fan stated on Reddit, Kourtney is enjoying it all now, but does she really know what she's in for? What happens when she no longer wants to have sex as often or the newness wears off? He's a walking red flag. The third indication is the constant drama with his ex. The opposite of love is not hate but indifference, and when it comes to his wild and rebellious ex-wife, Shanna, Travis truly isn't being as disinterested as he should be. Shanna, the Playboy model and beauty queen, may still be very much in love with Travis, but she frequently shows her affection for him in unpleasant ways. Travis isn't hesitant to respond to his ex slur, whether subtly or outright. In fact, it appeared as though these two were engaged in an unending conflict. This may be just more indication that Travis isn't really committed to his new relationship. When he tries to get a rise out of Shanna, he's still living in the past. The fourth indication is that Scott disapproves. Love him or hate him, Scott is still the father of Kourtney's children, and a family source said that as of September 2021, tensions between Scott and Kourtney were at an all-time high. The insider claimed Scott, who is trying to be the best parent he can be for his children but outside of co-parenting, has no relationship with Kourtney, is upset about the impact Travis and Kourtney's relationship is having on his relationship with the mother of his children. Late this year, an excerpt from the book reappeared on Reddit, with many readers drawing comparisons between him and her previous troubled marriage to Scott Disick, with whom she shares 3 children. A Reddit user stated, "Wow. I will say that Travis treated Shanna a million times worse than how Scott treated Kourtney. Shanna is the way she is now probably because of Travis and the damage he did to her." 5th warning sign: too close for comfort. Travis said that he moved to Calabasas because Kourtney lived there in The Kardashians, Season 1, Episode 4, which Kris revealed to Kourtney. Even though they weren't dating at the time, Kris claims he confessed to her his feelings for her and his desire to be near her. Others didn't find the confession to be as nice as Kourtney did. Fans claim that Kourtney appeared a little unnerved in the scenario, as if she is aware of some of Travis's troubling conduct but chooses to ignore it. Don't worry, this is one of the happiest times of your life. After reading his memoir, some people even believe that he actually relocated to Calabasas for Kim and not Kourtney. 6th warning sign: excessive PDA. Simply put, the PDA is abnormal. A little PDA is fine, but it seems that the main motivation in this relationship is desire and infatuation. Their public demonstrations of affection can occasionally be extravagant and out of control. In every episode of their new Hulu series, they can be seen feeling each other up and having passionate affairs in front of the cameras and their children. We want to scream "get a room," but can they do this forever? This is all very surface level, and once the honeymoon period is over, issues will emerge. Is there something deeper than physical lust at the heart of their relationship? A statement of a fan on Reddit highlighted this issue as well. "This man is a serial cheater and sex addict, and I'm sorry, but you aren't convincing me he's changed his lifelong patterns in a matter of years. Plus his current actions with the excessive PDA and love bombing show all the same signs as before." 7th warning sign: he is going back on tour. Travis is getting ready to go back on tour in 2023, and as a rock star, they will have plenty of opportunities to walk away from the relationship. Given his background, he might well do so, but all of Travis' adultery occurred while Travis was not on tour and had to slow down and remain at home. Travis is known to be a workaholic, so if he begins to get busy, his attention to Kourtney may begin to slip. Another major red flag is what Kourtney will do when Travis goes on tour. Either she will accompany him and have to leave her children for a year, or she will stay behind and they may grow distant and end up breaking up. Lastly and definitely not least, he will always be a rock star. Since rock stars have admirers, some of whom desire to get close to their heroes, this is fairly self-explanatory. Travis will always have the option to end their relationship, and experience has proven that he will take advantage of these chances. Travis might have been tamed by Kourtney, but it's also possible that he still has his rock star tendencies. If that's the case, she might be in for some heartache. She'll most likely having the time of her life, though, before some sort of catastrophe can potentially strike her. Travis has been very difficult for Shanna to forget, and Kourtney might one day find herself in a similar situation. Hopefully Kourtney from the Kardashians is making the right decisions. She is quite gullible and overly trusting in romantic relationships. There may come a day when Kourtney fully comprehends Shanna's perspective, who is her archenemy.